Welcome back, Truth Seeker. October 11th, 2019. One of the top stories is the Saddleridge Fire in northern Los Angeles, which began yesterday and, according to the media, has exploded today to 4,700 acres. They're calling this a hellish fire, and I want to show you what is so suspicious about this. Pattern recognition is so crucial. Every year when the MLB postseason rolls around, in recent years, LA has burned every single year. The Dodgers postseason just ended, and now Los Angeles is burning. Year after year, the same tired rituals. And again, when you learn the language of gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, which is how the Kabbalists work, who control the government and media, you see what they're doing. Today, October 11th, the day this Saddleridge Fire has exploded, is the day leaving 81 days left in the year. Saddleridge Fire equals 81. And we call 81 the ritual number. Ritual, with the alphabetic order and the reverse alphabetic order, sums to 81. So they're saying 25 homes in the San Fernando Valley have burned. I guarantee you that's a made-up number. It pays tribute to fire. Fire equals 25. In the King James Version of the Bible, which is entirely encoded in gematria, there are 25 mentions of fire in Revelation. See, Revelation has 25 mentions of the word fire, and fire equals 25. Now, consider this fire began on 10/10. October 10th, it has exploded on October 11th, but it began on 10/10 in Revelation in Jewish gematria, sums to 10/10. Just looking at a couple of the verses from Revelation that pertain, Revelation 13:13, notice LA equals 13. San Fernando Valley also equals 91, the 13th triangular number. But one of the verses about fire, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Now, at the beginning of this week, there was a story about a fireball going over this same area of California, and people wondered what that fireball was in the sky. That was a precursor. Here's another verse from Revelation. Revelation 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. The city of angels. Notice San Fernando Valley, where this is happening, equals 188, a lot like that verse. Keep in mind, Bavarian Illuminati equals 188, established just before the United States of America. It's why the U.S. dollar bills with Illuminati symbolism all over them, the denominations are the 1, the 2, the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50, the 100. If you add those up, it equals 188. Now notice Saddleridge alone equals 52. And if you've read my book, the chapter on weather warfare by the numbers, which becomes more and more relevant with each passing year where the same tired, repetitive rituals take place, in that chapter I explain how all weather warfare rituals are done around the number 52. Earth equals 52, flood 52, hurricane 52, all throughout history, weather warfare surrounding this number. It was 1952 that the first world military admitted to weather warfare, even though it had been going on before that. 1952. Saddleridge 52, California 52. They love to pick on the state of California with weather warfare. One of the most populated places in the world. Of course, 52 is also the reflection of 25, the fire number. And look at this reporting. Look at what they write here. Mandatory evacuations have been issued to roughly 23,000 homes, making up a huge swath of neighborhoods north of the 118 freeway. 118. What happened last year on November 8th? Keep in mind, in September of last year, I said, watch this number 118. They're coding it. This is a number of death and destruction. On November 8th, Paradise, California, and Los Angeles, California, both burned. 118 on 11/8. Keep in mind, Los Angeles is on the 118th meridian. They said those were the deadliest wildfires in California history. In Jewish gematria, death and homicide are 118. This is not an accident. This is disaster capitalism. These are agendas at play. This is destroy and rebuild. This is force people off their land. And the government comes and thieves the land. This is what's going on. If you have not read my book, be sure to read it. If you're in California, just skip right to that chapter on weather warfare. And since I released it in March of 2018, I could add a whole new chapter on weather warfare in California. But if you read the book and learn the knowledge, you'll be able to go in and fill in the dots yourself. This stuff is very repetitive. Till next time.